Hey all, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope you all are doing extremely well. So today in this video we are going to solve a lead code problem, that is longest substring without repeating characters. So this is one of the most asked top interview problems. So we are going to solve this problem in this video. Make sure to watch the complete video. But before proceeding further to the video, if you are new to this channel or if you haven't subscribed our channel till now, then guys please make sure to subscribe my channel. It will really motivate me to make more such content for you, and definitely the channel is going to be helpful for you. So do subscribe our channel. Also make sure to join our Telegram community as well. The link for the Telegram channel is given in the description itself. So let's jump to the question now. So the question says, given a string S, find the length of the longest substring without repeating characters. Also make a note of that. Here they have mentioned substring, right? So the character should be in a sequential manner, right? This is not subsequence. So you have to determine the length of the longest substring which is not containing repeating characters. Let's understand the same with the help of an example. So here we do have an example. This is the string given to us. So the longest substring without repeating characters for this particular example is what? What is the length? That is 3. Because you can see this one, ABC. So this is the substring that is not containing repeating characters, and this is the longest one, right? Hence we are getting 3. In this one, if you will see, so all are B here. All characters are B here. So just one B will be helping you to achieve your task. That is, length is going to be 1 here. The answer is B with the length of 1. In this scenario, if you will see, so you can see this substring WKE or KEW, right? So the longest one is having the length 3, right? And it is not having the repeating characters. So hence the output is 3 here in this case. Okay, so I hope that you must have understood the problem. Now, if you will think about it, then how we can solve this problem? We'll be solving this problem by using sliding window approach. So first of all, let's understand the logic part, that how basically we are going to approach this problem, and then we'll be moving to the coding part, right? Let's say we are having the string P, W, W, K, E, W, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the length of this particular string? That is 6, right? तो अभी जो हमारा क्वेश्चन है उसके अकॉर्डिंग जो हमारी लॉन्गेस्ट सबस्ट्रिंग, लॉन्गेस्ट पॉसिबल सबस्ट्रिंग होगी जिसमें रिपीटिंग कैरेक्टर्स नहीं है, तो क्या उसकी लेंथ होगी? यू कैन सी जस्ट डब्ल्यू के इज द पॉसिबल वन और के ई डब्ल्यू, राइट? सो क्या है आंसर? हमारा 3 हो जाएगा आंसर, राइट? So how you would determine ki if any character is repeating or not? So for this scenario we have to recall the characters that we have seen previously, right? हमें याद रखना पड़ेगा कि हमने पहले कौन से characters देख लिए हैं, उसके बेसिस पे we will be able to find out, ठीक है ये हमने पहले देख लिए तो हमारे characters जो है repeat हो रहे हैं, सब string में repeat हो रहे हैं. So इसको, इस चीज को याद करने के लिए हम यहाँ पे set data structure यूज कर लेंगे, right? So हम set data structure यहाँ पे यूज कर लेंगे. Now, as if I mentioned that for solving this problem, we'll be using sliding window approach. So, I'm going to take two variables, I as well as j. Initially, they both are 0, so pointing to this one, that is p. Now, what we'll be doing is, we'll be simply taking a loop till the time j value is lesser than that of n. The things will get more clear when you'll be moving to the code part, but as of now, try to understand the approach. Now, so we'll be checking the element that is at the jth position. What is the character? P. P is present in our set or not? So as of now, set is empty. There is nothing in the set. So if it is not present, so what we're gonna do is just put this particular character in the set and increment the value of j. So j value is going to be incremented, right? I will remain as it is. Also, when incrementing, we'll be updating the value of maximum length as well. So max length variable we're gonna take, because that's what we are going to return, maximum length of the substring that is not containing repeating characters. So initially that will be 0, and how I'm going to update this value depends on the previous value that is already present in max length variable, right? And the size of my set. Size of set will be depending on what? The number of elements it does have. So as of now it has p. So what is the size? 1. So which one is greater, 0 or 1? Obviously 1. So max length value will be updated to 1. Now, as if j value has been incremented, so it is pointing to what? This w. Is w present in our set? No, right? So what we'll be doing is, we'll be incrementing the value of j first of all, and w, we are going to put this in our set, Also, now the size of set is what? 2. And what do we have in our maxlen variable? 1. So 2 is greater, and hence maxlen value will be updated to 2, right? Now again we're gonna check. So you can see the character on which jth variable is now pointing to. So this one is already present in our set, right? So if this is the case, what we're gonna do is we'll be removing the element that is present at the ith position. So I value is still 0. So what is the element at the ith position, or I should say at the 0th index? P. Remove this from the set. Again we'll be checking that element, the character at jth position, if it is present in set or not. So you can say we have removed the P but not W. So W is still present in our set, right? So nothing is going to happen. Again what we're going to do is, also when you have removed this P, so I value will be incremented. So I value will be pointing to this element that is present at the first index, right? So as if still this W is there in our set, hence we are not going to proceed further. We'll be again removing the element that is present in the set at the ith position. So as of now the value of I is what? 1. So what is the element at the 1th index in our string? That is W. So W will be removed from the set. So now our set is empty. Again we are going to check. So now you can see there is no W present in our set, so we'll be proceeding further, right? So W will be inserted in our set and J value will be incremented. Also, see now what is the size of set? 1 only, because it's just one element is there. And what is the value in maxlen? That is 2. So obviously no updation will be done in that scenario. Now this K we have come across. So K is present in our set? No, right? So K we are going to put it in our set. Also, the value of the size of set is going to be what now? 2. And the maxlen value is what? 2. So no updation is going to take place. Again we are going to proceed further. Now we are coming across a character E. Is E present in our set? No, right? So we are going to put E in our set. And now the size of set is going to be 3. So which value is greater? Maxlen value or the size of set? Size of set, right? Because now it has 3 elements. So 3 is the size. Hence maxlen value will be updated to 3 now, right? And J value will also be incremented. So J is pointing to this W now. Again, now you can see this W is present in our set. So what we'll be doing is we'll be removing the element that is present at the ith position. Now you know previously we removed I, so I value incremented to 1. We removed this W, due to which I value incremented to this 2. So now basically I is pointing to this second index. I value is what? 2. So what is the element at the second position? What is the element at the second index? W. So we are going to remove that particular element from the set. So W will be removed. Now again we'll be checking, is this element at the jth position is present in our set or not? So you can see now W is not present. Hence we are going to include this in our set. Now which value is greater? Maxlen value or set value? So you can see maxlen is 3. Also the size of set is also 3. So no updation will take place. And hence for this particular case, for this particular string PWWKEW, we got 3 as our answer. 3 is the maximum possible length, right? So this is the approach that we're going to use, or this is the approach that we are going to code. So I hope the approach part is clear. So let's move to the coding part now. So the approach that we just discussed, we are just coding it up here. So here in this n variable, I will store the length of the given string. Now if the n value is 0, right? So in this case, what will happen? We are simply returning 0. If there's only one character, so in that scenario as well, 1 is the possible answer, right? So hence we are returning 1. Otherwise, we are having two variables, I initialized with 0, j initialized with 0, maxlen initialized with 0, right? And we are taking a set here that is named as SE. Now we are taking a while loop while j value is lesser than that of n. Now here what we are doing is we are checking that if SE is what? Our set. So if set is not containing the jth character on which we are in the given string S, so we are going to add this particular character to our set, and we are going to update the value of j. Also we are going to update the value of maxlen depending on the value that is already there in maxlen, and also the size of the set, right? And if in case the character on which that we have recently come across, it is present in our set, in that scenario what we are doing is we are removing the character that is present at the ith position in our string s. Also we are incrementing the value of I, right? And we are continuously processing all the steps that is mentioned, and at the last we are simply returning the value of max length, right? So this is the code for the approach. I hope the code as well as approach is clear to you. In case of any doubt, make sure to drop the comment. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Keep learning, keep coding. Bye bye.